Yeah, what up? What up? What's the deal? What's the deal? Hope all of you out there, is having a productive day. You know, stay sucker free. But this, I want to say something, man. And I know a lot of people are not going to agree with this because a lot of people are going to be in their feelings. And when you be in your feelings, it's hard to think rational because you think, you coming from an emotional standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna think rational, yo. People want to know all the time, can you be in love with someone and still cheat on that person? Can you be in love with someone and still cheat on that person that you're in love with? And the answer is, of course. That shit happen all the time. Whether you want to believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? Because, some people are just meant purposeful. You know what I'm saying? Like, some some people is not meant to be your significant other. You know, they could be significant for a moment, momentarily, you know what I'm saying? But not to be your permanent, you know what I'm saying? Someone that you call home to and call, and share a home with, you know what I'm saying? Some people just ain't built like that to be your significant other, you know what I'm saying? But as sexual desires, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just want to take out your sexual frustrations on someone else, you know what I'm saying? And not the person that you love, you don't want to treat them like a sex slave, you know what I'm saying? So you go out there and just, you know, you get busy, you know, move furniture and all that shit with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what that's what that purpose is for. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people gonna be in their feelings because they can't, even grasp the idea of their mate, someone they love, cheating on them. You know what I'm saying? For sexual purposes, purposes only. You know what I'm saying? Or just to go out and just find someone that you could talk to because you can't talk to your mate. You know what I'm saying? Because your mate is going to take everything the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So you find someone that can be your nightstand. That can be the light in the dark for that moment. Could be your crutch for that moment. You know what I'm saying? We just want to hear you out for that moment. You know what I'm saying? And not want to combat everything you say. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes your significant other is so comfortable with you, you know what I'm saying? They want to argue you. They want to argue your every word. You know? They want you to listen to them. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, there's a whole fucking argument that you didn't intend for. You know? So it's different ways of cheating than sexual, yo. You know what I'm saying? Giving someone time and, you know, being vulnerable to someone. You know what I'm saying? Whew. They say you got to be in the act, but all that shit is consists of being in the act. All that shit. All of that shit. Or you should be home and some shit, and you just out with someone because that person, want to hear you out of that time. That person is giving you freedom to speak, to be heard. You know what I'm saying? To be heard. You know, but when you go home, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know that home is significant. You know, and that's why she got that label, you know, wife or someone that you just want to spend, you know, the rest of your life with. You know what I'm saying? She got that title. But just because she got that title or he got that title doesn't mean that there's no one else. Doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean there's no one else. You know, they have a piece of you. They do. Rather, you know, like I say, people, you know, they start thinking, you know, reflecting on their relationship. Like, yo, I know this motherfucker ain't seeing nobody. Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's just, why should you know? You know what I'm saying? Why should you know? You know, back in the shit, the 50s and 40s and all that, you know, they had a wife and a few bitches or mistresses, you know what I'm saying? Other women on the side. Well, they call them side pieces these days, you know what I'm saying? Back then, they were just, you know, mystery women. You know, you knew they exist. You knew they was out there. You know what I'm saying? You just didn't think that your partner would, you know, be the fool or be the person to play a part in that. You know? But they out there. They out there. Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't ever get it fucked up thinking that you have your significant other all to yourself. Don't ever get it fucked up, yo. Ever get it fucked up. I was in this relationship one time that my heart told me, my mind told me, yo, I know she's sleeping with homeboy. Like, that's her best, you know, she was like, yo, that's her best friend. But if I'm your significant other, I'm supposed to be your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Also, I was young too. Well, we the same age. But I knew that, you know, that I'm getting whispers like, yo, I seen your shorty, man. She was with, out there talking to dude. Why she always talking to that dude, man? Like, nah, that ain't nothing. Ain't no big deal, man. You know what I'm saying? This, I'm not one of them dudes that gon' fence my girl off and, tell her she can't talk to this person, that person. I'm not, I don't have no jealousy in me like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it was something within me telling me that, yo, I think dude knocking her down straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, I didn't find out till after we had broken up that the shit was true the whole time, B. You know what I'm saying? But you know something? I knew she loved me though. You feel me? I knew she loved me. And I cheated on her too. And I love her. I know that nobody could take her spot as being number one. You feel me? Like, she's number one. No, that spot belongs to her. You know what I'm saying? If you come in and think that you're going to get that spot right there, you fooling yourself. You deceiving yourself. You crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're delusional. No, you're not going to get that spot. Because certain people are meant for certain positions, certain titles. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is. So get out your fucking feelings. Get out your feelings. Thinking that you got your significant other all to your motherfucking self, yo. I know there's people that's been out there married 30, 40 years. They ain't trying to hear this shit. Like, this nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy. I'm killing somebody. Well, nigga, get the killing, nigga. Get the killing, nigga. Because somebody, somewhere, you know what I'm saying, is getting some attention from the love of your life, man. the love of your life. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's getting some type of attention. Like I say, it could be just y'all could be just smoking together, smoking L's together, drink partner. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you call when your significant other is not home and you just want to hear another person's point of view. You want to be vulnerable with somebody. You know what I'm saying? All that shit lead up. All that shit lead up to it could possibly go down. It can possibly go down. Believe that shit, yo. With the right time. The right time. So, that's why you got people out there that do the what they call this shit, that as long as they got consent, they can have sex with other people because they know 9 times out of 10 their partner is doing it anyway on the low, secretly. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the word, man. That these I was with a girl one time that she played like that. She played like that out there, over there in Grand Projects. That was her thing. That was her thing. She was in a group, and I didn't know this until after I had already got down with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had already made a commitment to each other. And then she gonna sit down one night and she said, Malik, I gotta tell you that, or swingers. She was telling me that she swing. After I'm like, what? Hold. Why you just tell me this shit from the beginning? Yo. The fuck is wrong with you, man? You swing? She said, I'm part of that, like a cult. I'm part of that organization. I got, you know what I'm saying, like 12 couples, you know what I'm saying, that I swing with them, I swing and everybody know about each other. Everybody, they take everybody, they take the test. We know the status of each other, and that's how it is, And so I'm saying to myself that, so she don't mind me knock her down somewhere. I can knock down her friends and all that, you know what I'm saying? So the ignorance of a man. Yeah. It's about to be on, yo. What? It's about to be on. And I remember the night of, yo. The night of when it went down. This was the first night of many nights, though, that it went down. And when I tell you, man, when that shit went down, and I seen this dude on a couch, he had my girl on the fucking couch, dicking her down. I mean, yo, all kind of ways, man. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna kill this nigga. My mom, I was discombobulated. I was like, yo, this nigga, this nigga, and the way she was responding to this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Here I am, I got a gut and shit. This nigga was 6-pack up, muscled up and shit. Had my girl in the goddamn figure 4 and but was she with my girl that night? I think she loved me, yo. She loved me, even though she was getting dicked down like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people couldn't stomach that. They not built to stomach no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then his girl just came along and grabbed me, took my joint out, and started giving me, the time of my life. And I'm having fun. I'm getting busy. But every other minute I look back and just see how my girl, man, you know, enjoying that shit. She was just enjoying the moans, her moans. I'm thinking her moans and her sexual satisfaction should be, coming from me only. It should be for me. You know what I'm saying? But when you in the lifestyle of that, that's what happened, man. But the difference between, swingers and people, just regular normal people, is that the swingers know about each other. And the normal people that think their partners is not out there getting busy or out there getting busy. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest difference right there. It's the biggest difference. So if you want to know, is it okay to cheat? Can you be in love with someone and cheat on them? The answer is yes. Of course. Shit goes on all the time. It's a normal situation. It's a normal circumstance, for real. It just, people don't know that it's that normal because they don't think it can never happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Until they find themselves in the situation, find it out later, it happens. Happens to the best of us. It happens. Don't ever get too comfortable. Say, well, we got this much time in. We got all these years in. Why will my significant other risk that? She's not trying. He or she, they're not trying to risk that. They love you. They love you. Don't get it fucked up. They love you. You know what I'm saying? They live one life, man. They live one life. And that one life, some moments in their life, it's not about you. It's about them. You know what I'm saying? Some moments in their life, it's not about you. It's about them. And at that time, you just can't give them what they want at that time. You can't do it. You can't do it. You're not an all-purpose person. You know what I'm saying? You're there, for your time and your convenience, you know what I'm saying? And your enjoyment, your pleasure, your vulnerability. But all time is not for you. All time is not for you. No matter if you in love or not, yo. Your partner can't give all that time to you. Somebody else got to get some of that time. You'll get most of it. Don't kill nobody, man. Don't kill nobody. And don't think that because somebody cheated on you that they don't love you. You know what I'm saying? Love comes in many fashions. You know what I'm saying? Love comes in the ups and downs and the happiness and pain. Love is there. Love comes in all different forms. You know what I'm saying? You just can't deal with it. You've been brainwashed to believe that, love got to be, happy love. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a committed love. She is committed to you. He is committed to you. Just not all the time. So get out your own way. Understand that you can be in love with someone and cheat on that same person that you in love with, yo. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And it's still love. It's still love. Don't ever fool yourself in believing that it's not. It's still love. You know what I'm saying? But that one person can't give you everything all the time. Can't do it. Alright? Peace. Yo, share this joint, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, and all that. You know what I'm saying? This, I'm coming from a real perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving you real shit. I'm not telling you shit that you want to hear. I'm telling you shit you should hear. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with our people, man. We so caught up and jump on the bandwagon and shit, and we want to comfort people with all the things that they want to hear instead of the significant shit that they should hear. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to give it to you the uncut version of it, man. The raw way. You know what I'm saying? Love is way beyond your personal belief of what love is, yo. Love is the highest elevation of understanding. You gotta understand what it is first, man. You know, in order to love it. Peace.